Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play... Oh, that's right, I can do this. Let's Play Iratus. I'm your Dungeon Master Darius. Last we left off, we had a bit of a snafu in the form of a demon summoning that we had interrupted that had gone terribly wrong. It reduced our spell power for at the least next 2 combats by 50, and then the mana that we currently possess by 100 is not so great. But at the least, we'll get into the next battle. I think that's where the boon that we have for our party is good. What is this monstrosity? Failed experiment. Start of its turn, if it has less than 25% vigor, it self-destructs, dealing 100% magical damage to all minions. Does not leave parts and does not miss. Let's not let it do that, shall we? Matter of fact. Yeah. I know that makes it so as we can't stymie guy in the back here. But I suppose I'm more concerned about this Chondrus. And sorry, just remembering that spear that we got. It's a little bit ridiculous. Oh, don't be its turn. It can be stunned. Thankfully. So we just want to stab it. Ooh. Listen, I know that we all have wards and protects and blocks and whatnot, but I still don't want to get eviscerated. Alright, only there was a good way to get back my mana. Besides just not using anything. And that's a kill. Yeah, let's use Mesmerize. A little bit of damage to herself, but it ain't enough for a thing. That's fine. Just when you had something else that would have done something neat. I think I was thinking... I forget who I was thinking about. God, Monty is going to be able to get that 10 stacks from that spear pretty damn quick. Alright, let me just see for a second here. Monty. Abilities. Facts. Spirit Spear. 2 stacks. Yep. He didn't get one, strangely enough. Oh yeah, because he didn't get a kill. Yet. Only got 2. Who do we want to sack here? I think I'll sack the Infested. Not that I'm ever using the Infested, it's just... Hello. Sharpened Bone, minions' abilities ignore both blocks and wards. How dare. Start of combat, all enemies lose 1 ward. Yeah, that's a good one to have. God. Alright. Best boon to get right now is that. Actually, wait, no. I don't want to... Oh, no, I don't want to use that. Damn it. Let's do that, just so as we can make it so as when we end this combat, everyone should be at full health for the ensuing boss fight. Ah, you're a regular blade mistress? Don't think I ever seen a regular one. Well, I know the drill. Blood Moon. Hail of Teeth. Murder. Ain't a good start to the day until you remove all hope. Let's see, I can remove all the buffs off of the Blade Mistress. Let's increase my spell power for a sec. Yep, changed in your stance. All attacks against target ignore block and ward. And this one. Kinda wish that I could have gotten you to do a stun, but that's cute. That's less cute. Alright, you in the back need to die. You in the front also need to die. Who knew that Monty was going to be essentially the MVP of this game? I sure as hell didn't. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the hell out of werewolves. I prefer werewolves to vampires pretty much any day. It's just... damn. Some more boons. All minions receive 16 luck until the end of the battle. 16 luck would be disgusting. Alright, so everyone's healed to full. I kind of hate how this rolling system works. Okay. Let's use a mana crystal. Actually, no. Orb of Vulnerability. That'll remove any thing that they might have. This is an attack. Target minion loses luck, gains attack and dread. Pump that up. We'll get that just so as we can increase shit. Actually, wait. Not enough points, not enough points, not enough points. It's getting expensive. And now this goddamn Fountain of Restoration is a little bit useless. Oh well. Let's see, I'm familiar with the first three. Don't know what's up with that guy in the fourth position. Once a bright human wizard, he made the mistake of picking a fight with the dwarven alchemists. He figured out how to surpass them all at their own craft, and they did not like it one bit. So they got him to drink a special concoction that scrambles his brains. This later served as the prototype for their lobotomy serums. The mad scientist retained his intellect and knowledge, but became utterly unhinged and was quickly discredited, only caring about performing more experiments, each more eccentric than the last. Oh, this should be fun. Alright. Mad Scientist. 50% chance to redirect an attack to an ally standing ahead of them. Features. Won't escape. When a Mad Scientist uses an ability, he gains a buff that restores 1% vigor and 1% sanity each turn until the end of combat. My good sir, I don't think we can have that. But it does seem like we are going to need to get rid of his front line first. Well, let's go prepare... Actually, should get rid of the Shadow Elf. Just because I hate seeing the good damage go to waste. Yeah. And up my spell power, or Cause a debuff. Loses 30% of its current vigor. Gotta keep in mind, that's current vigor. All attacks against the target ignore both block and ward until the battle ends. Let's do that. Ah, of course. Yup. Then misses, yo. Alright. Good lord, man. You're a lunatic. Alright, we're not going to be able to attack him outright at the moment, so Finger of Death. Each turn. I say no, sir. I just say no. Give me your stuff. For each buff. I was gonna say that I'll eat through his stuff, but that 50%. Vampire recovers vigor from physical combat. Yeah. Alright, what zany shit you gonna do next, old man? Actually, let's go ahead and do this. That'll allow me to Finger of Death when this guy is gone. Miss me. Alright, you still under Blood Moon? You are not. Oh no, you are. Weird, but okay. I can't complain. When my life is pretty plain. There we go. You die. Now, Finger of Death is not going to do as much damage to this guy. Going to do a total of 10%, but it will remove all his buffs. So, that's a plus. Good crit. Well, that was a thing. Don't know what kind of a thing, but it was a thing. I'm going to require you to not heal. I don't think that's in your skill set, but I don't want you to. Yes. And unfortunately, I can't. Oh no, I could have him crit. Nah, crit would have been better for Eliza. Not exactly sure what that's doing besides nothing. Actually, if I use this crit ability on Monty, it's basically all attacks. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Scythe of Life. Yeah. A good way to take out a mad scientist, I believe. Some of the same old, a ladle. And a level 41 brain. Eh. Hasn't been a bad run so far. Let's see. Up your luck. Ah, maxed out luck. That's gonna be sick. Let's see. Let's up your luck as well. Increase your health. I don't really see why the hell we can... He's got a couple of dread abilities, but they're kind of useless. Oh no, not even that. I guess we could save him. Oh no. Or we can just give him some more boons. Up his attack. And let's do accuracy too, because hell with it. Alright. To the exit. The cathedral is the heart of the Order's power. From here, the Grand Master commands his fanatical forces and enjoys total domination over the surrounding lands. Usually, one might only hear whispers in the hollowed corridors, but now it is filled with the sounds of blades being drawn and armored boots hitting stone. Dim moonlight pours in through the high windows, and an unearthly battle cry bellows forth from the decaying throats of your minions. It is time to finish this war. You have clawed yourself up from the bowels of the earth, and you will not let a bunch of priests and paladins stand in your way now. Your undead may be vulnerable to their holy powers, but superior strategy and numbers will see you to victory, and finally establish your eternal kingdom upon this earth. There's like a fairly straightforward-ish sort of place, honestly. That's a dude with a halo. Gonna be a bad time, ain't it? So I'm gonna guess that pretty much everything here is going to be anti-undead in the most literal sense ever. Got a couple of champions. And a paladin. When an ally dies, reduces all incoming damage by 25%. Stacks and cannot be removed. And this one is 25% damage increase until the end of combat. Oh boy. You guys really did not want to make this easy on me, did you? But I see a boon here. They don't have block, and they don't have ward. So... it's not gonna kill that guy. Oh no. Yeah, it will. It's 1.5 times the damage. So basically 50% increase. I keep on forgetting about that bit. So yeah, these guys will do more damage now. But it's honestly easier in the longer run to deal with dudes that do more damage than a dude that takes less damage. You know what I'm saying? 30% of its current vigor. Shit. Dude's got a lot of vigor. Now I can basically one-shot this guy, I think, if I go to crit with Monty. Yes. Monty is disgusting. I won't lie. Yep. Martyr's Rags. The minion has a 100% chance to redirect an attack targeting an ally directly behind them to themselves. And Iratus gains 100 Wrath. I won't lie, that first bit is actually pretty interesting. But once again, that case of, boy, most of these seem like they'd be worth it, but... nope, that's not better meat. Alright. We don't need any more Soul Spring shit. So we can go up this way. Oh, that's almost... oh, God. So many almost direct lines. Like, this cathedral is definitely built for the sheer purpose of pretty much just getting you right into the thick of things, so... C'est la vie. Let's see. Minion becomes immune to debuffs. Curses enemies for 2 turns when a minion uses the ability. When a receiving damage minion gains 4 evasion until the end of combat, cannot stack more than 5 times. Raven's Feather seems better in this particular circumstance. I guess to battle. The battle. More paladins. This is reminding me of me, Link, and my brother's Outcomes Evil campaign. Just, oh hey, there's a lot of paladins in there, and they've overtaken our town again. Why don't we, I don't know, take it back? Oh man, I missed that campaign. It was such fun. Stupid fun, but it was fun. Yep, glad that keeps on missing. Holy Stance Aegis. Deals 200% damage to any minion that deals targeted stress damage to an ally. Sir, you have wasted your turn. Just saying. Stun you out of that. Monty, if you would be so kind as to change your fate. And murder. Close. Actually, you know what? Monty, do this guy in some. And then we can have you finish off him. You will get the buff from the thing. Neener. And then slice of lice. This game's fun. Okay, thank you. One more and I can take blood magic. Just saying. What do we got? Cultists coming up next. Say hey, hello, hi to the cultists. Hey, nani. Vampire only. When an enemy escapes or becomes insane, the vampire receives +6 accuracy, evasion, and luck until the end of battle. I gotta say, that's one of the most useless ones so far. We'll take the mana crystal. I see some new dudes in this one. Hello. Alright, we got the Noit. Pretty hefty individual you are. 50% chance to redirect an attack or debuff to the knight from an ally located behind it. And +2 attack until the battle ends. Each time the knight receives damage, stacks up to 10 times. So we want to kill you as soon as possible. The priestess, who I'm going to only assume has healing capabilities. And then a champion, and then the paladin. Right, so Finger of Death. Just, sorry, still remembering Out Comes the Evil. Frickin' Syl. So Syl was played by Link, and he had a warlock, Diablos. I know I spoke about this in one of my D&D videos, but bear with me. I like telling this story because it's a fun story. And basically, got in there, said hey, hello, hi to like the super final paladin dude who had like 3 other paladins with him. And it was a situation of, you know, it was a pretty dour, straight place sort of a thing. and a good chance that our party was more than likely gonna receive some owies. Mostly because of the big bad paladin. And what had happened was Phil said, "Stop!" Almost immediately rolled a deception check. Forget what the hell the equivalency of deception check is at the moment for 3rd edition. But it was all like, alright, I wanna lie to the mofo. And goes up to him and says, "I see that we are at a bit of an impasse. I hate to fight a fair fight, but if I must, then I must. May the best man win. Put her there." And rolled deception. And the paladin had no real sense motive. So, yeah. What ensued was that, okay, so he was a warlock, but he was also a 3rd edition blood magus. Which, if you don't know, have at the like tip-top peak abilities, has a ability that pretty much makes it so as you can remove all the blood from a target with a touch if they, I think if they fail a fortitude save. So, made the deception check, went through, and then proceeded to teleport through him, doing like, oh god, I don't even remember how much damage. It was a load of damage. And it was definitely enough to at least chunk his HP by like half. And he teleported out of one of his other paladin buddy, one of the paladins in the back, and that guy very much died. So the first round of combat just essentially started with the enemies losing out on a whole lot of HP. And like basically a unit and a half. God. I do too. It wasn't exactly one of those, you know, take everything seriously evil campaigns. Now, this was just kind of a shoot the shit weekly, you know, hanging out with friends campaign that I did with Link and my brother. Just such a damn good time. I completely derped on that, basically that entire last fight. Well, not derped, but I certainly wasn't paying too much attention to everything that was happening. I definitely probably should have played on the harder difficulty. Just saying. Alright, more spell power. Holy Aegis. That's specifically to an ally, so I really do want to just basically go right up to him and go, hey, that's a nice 30% of your HP that you got there. And then I can buff a buddy. Haha. I also just love the juxtaposition of when it comes to me and Link's campaign of Outcomes the Evil versus the campaign that I was playing with Chris Estrada with the Necromancer buddy. Excuse you. That's rude. There we go. Got a phone. Because, like, again, Link was very much the raise the dead, evil, 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 and that. And then we had, you know, the Chris Estrada campaign where it was more or less just, we had a Necromancer in the party, Played by a wonderful dude who didn't want it to be evil, but he still wants it to be a necromancer. And yet, a block. Vital strike. Again, rather deal with a dude that taking a load of damage first. And one more should do the trick. There we go. I love how she's basically taken no damage despite taking all the damage. Shield bash. I really do gotta talk about my freaking Born in Barovia game at some point in one of my D&D videos. I don't know. It was just one of those campaigns that I just freaking adored playing. Ooh. Got a new heart. Yeah, with the inclusion of those, oh, you win a prize, temporary, one-time use ones, I definitely see the point of those now. But with the whole, basically gotcha system. Iratus has a 100 wrath, receives 36 spell power. That is going to be ridiculous. I might as well visit this still before we call it an episode. Experience for Iratus, which means all minions and enemies gain 12 luck until the end of battle. That is risky. All minions receive 12 accuracy. That's more like it. Alternate abilities of minions cost 10 wrath less. Guess I know what I'm saving up for next, but gonna continue in the next episode when we return. Welcome to the freaking cathedral. I was not expecting to get through that other area so fast. Will not lie. But thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.